Hey everyone, Game Hunter here, and it's another questful adventure, another crazy bean location, another nonsensical phrase in the dungeons of Dreadmore. Last time we cleared up the 6th floor, and if you notice, I'm actually in this Lutefisk statue area where we've been accruing some Lutefisk. The reason for that is because in my selling I found a bunch of stuff that wasn't even worth selling, so naturally it just got sent to the Lutefisk Horadric Cube. So let's send these 76. So far we have 108. Let's add another 76 to the pile. And we have gotten 184, which is still not enough. That's something, alright. Also, this Anvil of Krong for some reason is uncorrupted now. I don't know why, but it is. So maybe we should actually take a use of it. On the Vampire Hunter's hat? I don't even know. The Pyromancer's gauntlets? I don't know how you can be pleased or displeased with Krong. It seems like one of those things that just happens all over the place. I mean, do you use it on stuff that you don't expect to be good, or... I don't know. Let's try it on you. Yay! I got boosted, I think damage? Yeah, boosted damage, pretty much. Okay, cool. Good. Alright, so anyway, let's just go to floor 7 without any trouble whatsoever. My gold's increased also, in case you didn't notice. In case that was something that slipped your mind. But that's less important. What's important now is that we head on to... Oh, I guess this should have been coming as not much of a surprise. And of course, having 13 cold resistance certainly makes it a whole lot easier to handle them, doesn't it? And I'm just standing in this cold goo, and it's not even any problem whatsoever. So this is cool. For some reason I'm getting Link to the Past Ice Temple vibes. But whatever. You know, to each their own. Ah, Rust. I don't have my Horadric Lutefisk Cube with me, so I'll have to do that in my own time. When will we get the zoo this time, if we get it at all? So that was the Entropic Elemental from earlier. Mossy Shield. That was the Entropic Elemental that we fought. Whoa, damage. And you do Conflagatory, so that's not cold damage like I was expecting. In fact, how much? I only have 2 fire resistance. All of which I believe comes from the Gyromancer element that I have stashed away. Ooh, you just do flat out damage. Dang. Okay, well. This could be, excuse me, trouble. I don't know, there's something caught in my throat. Alright, that was good. That was quite good. Oh, we got more of these fellas. Whoa. Oof. Did that dude just cast a fireball on me? Oh, that's unexpected, but it happens sometimes. I'm still not that close to leveling, so we'll just churn out some of that cheesy goodness in the form of outlets. And there's 3 of you. It's a good thing I have about 100,000 amazing puffballs, because it gives me the opportunity to get to you guys. Oh, come on, come on. There's a critical counter, it sounds like. Yeah, these... Oh, man. They revive. These guys do revivals. I don't like where this is going. Okay, good. You killed yourself. Thank goodness for that. That fireball is an obvious fireball, but it's also an obvious trap if you're not being careful. So you do... Oh, yes. You know what? I almost forgot. In case you were looking at my inventory very closely. I mentioned earlier that I was saving up iron ingots and steel ingots for the ability to create bolts. And as it turns out, my 18 bolts turned into 114 iron bolts, and my iron ingots turned into that. My steel ingots turned into 42. So I think I got like 6 or 7 a pop at least on those. Meaning I can just kind of burn through these, since I have so very, very many. And as I find iron and steel ingots, that's all the better for me. So I might even have to go back to the craft shops and loot them out. Cold carrots, cold cuts. This could be rough, but that's what these are for. Just to get in there just a little bit, to do some extra. And if I get some back, all the better, because I'm not really expecting it. Alright, in fact I should put these iron bolts in a spot. What's something I almost never use? The fell truffles, I think, at this point have become somewhat obsolete. We'll go with that. Oh, these guys have a lot of damage. Or have a lot of HP. A lot of HP. Except for you. You didn't have a lot of HP. But you did have righteous damage. Which is no good. No good and a half, in fact. And this is just a random icy golem. That's no good either. I don't even know how well you will handle. I almost wish the first time I ever fought an enemy, it would let me know how much damage it dealt that first time. Just so I can get a good idea of how much damage I'll be taking. Ugh. And I just can't stop. I don't know if you can hear it, but I just can't stop burping for some reason. Oh boy, a bunch of loot fisk items. That's what I see it as these days. That's what I see it as. Oh man, really? Okay, well at least it was blocked. And I countered. Was that a counter? I think that was a counter. These silly biscuits. I don't even. Okay. That makes me afraid, but okay. Okay, that wasn't horror. That wasn't too afraid-worthy. Full inventory. Darn it. Okay, well, back when I'm back, as always. And we're back! Alright. Just pick up a bunch of stuff. So the new enemies are all cold-based, I guess. Kind of. I mean, some of them don't actually seem to deal cold damage, and some are quite the opposite. But they all seem to actually be cold or hungry in this crazy beans business. Do I? No, I don't have my tinkerer parts. I wanted to show off how many iron ingots I get. Trapper's tool belt. I finally found you, huh? But you're just not quite as good as... This place has a lot of just stuff in it, doesn't it? And I've already run out of lockpicks. Those go by quickly, don't they? Wow. Ooh, okay, that'll level me up, so let's just kill you instead. Yes, there we go, much better. Alright, so there's the level up. I didn't even get to read the text on what that was. So, but now we should consider getting ourselves a boost, a super boost, if you will. That's probably better because it's dual wielding, I think. And yet eye lasers would be fantastic once I eventually get it. And then there's also this for the extra 5 crits. I think we'll do Sword Poet because it's the biggest boost, and it's pretty incredible because now I have, well, yeah, my enemy dodge reduction. That makes the chance for enemies to reduce dodging and insignificant amount, perhaps, is the best way to put it. Insignificant. So, I am good on that. Very good on that. Is this one of those trap things? Yeah, this is one of those trap things. I don't suppose any of these can just be taken with my rather nice affinity. This was a very long room too. I gotta say I'm enjoying the fact that even though we're on the 7th floor, we're still finding room types that we have yet to ever find before. So, I'm enjoying that. Darn it. Oh man, yeah. He casts some kind of ice field that is nasty. That's what it is. Don't wear it out. Do some trap active. I don't even care. I don't even care. Just traps everywhere. Why not? Whoa, a squiddy. I don't suppose you drop squid bolts. And you're a magic dragon. You're slightly different from the ice dragon. And yeah, okay. Phew. Thank goodness for that. This is going okay. This is going extraordinarily. Now you. Beware its blinding ink attacks. Ah, there it is. The blinding ink attack. But not as nearly as bad as I was somehow expecting. Really? Another full inventory? Well, let's just... So they can't open the doors? Is that what I'm being told here? They can't even open doors. Huh. How about that? Alright, cool. At least I can do that, so back when I'm back. Righto. Okay, so let's just eat these. Hello? Will you eat? Is it because something? What's going on? Does my right clicker even register right now? Okay, well that worked. So that's gotta mean something. I can't eat you though. I don't. Did my right click? No, right clicker's working just fine. But however, let's just go ahead and. Oh, it was still not quite. Yeah, I was trying to mold smith. Hold on. Let's unmold smith. Just give me something that isn't that. And then eat. There we go. Much better. And so we got a billion mud winds to work with here. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. So there we go. Plumber's Agrarix. Good enough for moi. Magic Dragon, get... Oh, hello, Cold Cut. Cold Crew. Cold Play. Did that... Good enough. At least you're in my reach, so I can just kill you. Oh, well, here, let's start by confusing, and then throw a couple of these bolts. Well, it wasn't perfect, but it worked. Yeah, these puffballs are way too good almost for me. They're perfect. Really, they are. Just the way that I'm able to get in there and handle things like a boss. Like a boss of the third rank up. 3 ranks is pretty high. Ice Wyrm. Wyrm! Anybody else say that? Like that? Wyrm. Golden Tomb Duber. You're not the enchanted eggplanters that I saw. Are you? No, you're not hitting me. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, we're alive. Let's just take another quest while we're at it. So we got 2 bosses around. I'll leave it at that. And one of them is on screen. One of them is available for killing. But everybody will just line up to die. That's always fun, right? There's no one coming and there's no way out. I've been falling. And it's a long way down. Especially, I mean, look at this. And we're on the 7th floor already. That's... Oh, whoops. Okay, you're not bad. You're a commander. That's different. So what do we got here? It's a Gladius. With all sorts of benefits to it. But are they benefits that are better than the benefits that I am using beneficially? I think it's better than this one. Yeah, I think it is. So, sorry, dude. You have been... Let's see if we can get the names right. Pospo the Striking Skull, you've been ousted by Bengjofnus, the Lord of Eyes. That's a pretty impressive character. I'll give you that. We also have you, Mr. Magic Dragon. I think we'll bring out most of the stops for this one. Ooh, yes. For reasons such as... Alright, so far, good. So far... Darn it, I missed. Please don't kill me. Thank you. Ah. A ring, because I don't really have good rings at all. in the slightest. There we go. There's a ring for that, for the better. It's more for magic, but the fact that it gives health regen, I enjoy that quite a bit. I will drop the 5 HP for an extra regen, because I kind of like having the resistances over the 5 HP too. And the entropic elementals... What the... Did he just do 3 attacks at once? Oh. What? Go on. No, really, finish. Don't mind me. I'm just completely confused how there were 3 of you stacked on the same tile. Just go ahead and finish, honest. Don't let this foolhardy blog heart go on and record saying that poofy hair is sometimes okay, but really bedhead is the new trend. A little puffball for the ages. Oh man, this is puffball for the win. As long as I myself don't become confused, it's just a slaughterhouse. A slaughterhouse on top of an abattoir. It just doesn't get any better than this. Alright, there goes my Prince ability. Oh well. I'm already a third of the way to the next level. And I gotta admit, this game goes by really quickly. Does anybody else feel like that's what goes on? I'm playing, and then all of a sudden it's like 20 minutes have gone by. It's something else. This game's fun. I'm not... What? I'm not left-handed. By switching hands, you were able to launch startling, unsettling counteroffensives. That's pretty cool. So that's the sword poet. Yeah, okay. With this skill, you master the use of the sword and counter it. But I'm dual wielding, so... Oh crap. Okay, thank you. Time for some emergency healing. Emergency healing is my favorite kind. I mean, Fairy Wadgers, you stack them and you go. Stack them and go. Stack them and go. Whoa! That worried me for a second. On account of the whole screen freezing mabob. It could have been worse. It could have been a whole lot worse. What do we have to... Do we have anything to just kind of eat a little bit of? No. I got cheesy omelets, but that's just not my style. I'll eat you. At this rate, you guys aren't doing too much for your kind. I think at this rate, because I'm not finding a lot of diggle eggs. I found one since a number of... Ooh. The odds of me countering are ridiculously high at the moment. Yeah, so... I'm gonna take that chance. Because I'm crazy man. Crazy man with a crazy plan. That could really help against bosses in many varieties. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Another Krong. Let me guess. Ooh, I took some damage on that one. How is it? Okay, good. Ooh, okay, I'm not left-handed though. Haha. That was a super slice. Slice 'em and dice 'em. Super slice 'em and dice 'em. 2095. The next generation of slicing, dicing, and julienne freising. So this place doesn't seem as big as the last one. Of course, I haven't seen all of it, but this is done. This. Well, that's... I guess there could be a lot more. There really could be. Okay, good. Okay, still good. Okay, I got 2 used now, though. Oh, very nice. A crit is almost... Well, it's an insta-kill against the magic types. What is that? It's a blocky tin ring. That's what I have, right? Yeah. So I got all of those boosts for that 1-bit deal. That's a good payoff right there. It's a good payoff. I could, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna blunge cap this. Cap a blunge. I love it when I get to say that. It sounds sweet. And, I mean, it's great healing. It's just that there's so few enemies that, really... There's so few enemies that I can actually use it on. Because there's constructs and vegetables. And, of course, any undead type. There's lots of vegetables for what it seems. Anyway, back when I'm back. Righty then. I'm collecting a lot of loot. Well, I didn't really collect a lot of lutefisk that time. This is almost definitely not. Yeah, just not enough room. So, not worried about the zoo in that case. Instead, we get an eyeball statue. My dream is coming true. Man, you guys gotta let me know. Because, I mean, sure, we have a lot of new enemies, so this part of it is interesting, but I don't know, my commentary has dipped below prime time standards, which is pretty bad. It's pretty bad indeed. I don't feel the confidence that I did that I was actually providing an entertaining experience with my voice. But I'm hoping the game holds up, especially the fact that we're entering new territories. But it's just, I don't know, almost as if I should be showing only the zoos somehow, if that ever made sense in any case. I might show off zoo number 9 and 10 or something, assuming we get there. Getting a little ahead of myself. Getting a little ahead, just ever so slightly. Alright, Snowbale, show me what you got. Show me your moves. Show me your lifetime channel. Oh, so this continues, so regardless of where you are, it's just... That's just... You always can place in lutefisk. And it collectively adds up in all sources and moods. And a satanic glyph displacement showing me exactly the same place that I go. Can't imagine what these engineers were thinking. Can't imagine what Dreadmore was thinking when he designed this place. Oh, that's a shield? Man, barely even saw that. Well, I almost gave the reason why it's that in the first place, didn't I? Yes, indeed. But this build is going rather well. I was a little skeptical about the possibility for a high-risk character, but it's approaching a rather useful consideration. Oh crap, I do not want to be in the line of 2 attacks. Somebody needs to... Okay, thank you. Somebody needs to break. And there we go. That was the break. And that's a pillar. That's a statue of Dreadmore that I already knocked open. Is this the second or the third anvil of Krong on this floor? I have a lot of anvils of Krong to go through. That much I know for sure. Critical hit but the monster counters, critical hit but the monster counters. So if a crit is countered, it's nullified. That's an interesting approach. Oh, that was not a good place to be. Alright, whatever. As if it matters most of the time. But with this character, you never know when you're just gonna die. Because you don't have the armor absorption to take on the very best like no one ever was. Come on. Oh, goodness, yes. For example. Oh, man. Okay, we're alive. Okay. But that guy, yeah, enough bad luck could probably kill me there. Although it would have to be statistical improbability at this point, just because of dodge chances and enemy dodge reductions and stuff. That's what I'm banking on there. Ugh. More stuff I don't need. Stop giving me more stuff I don't need. Oh, that's a demon, huh? I'm guessing the plunge cap's gonna work in all these guys. So let's get it used. Very nice. And it works with the counters too. That's what I love. Anybody? There you go. The plunge cap doesn't last too long. So I like it when I get the chance to use it all places. So what do we got? Dwarven Express Post? That's what I thought. Let's drink. It's a shiny penny. Touch a Midas. All you touch turns to gold. Well, bits of your enemies at least. So that's what the Midas is supposed to be for, huh? Alright, cool. I can dig it. I can dig that. With a sandwich on the 21st of November. Twijo, the drinker of calendars. That was my brain's rocket exploding. Yes, 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 yes. 1,000 times yes. But what do I switch out? Because this is power damage. But it doesn't have a lot of stats. And this is a lot of stats, but not a whole lot of power damage. I'm gonna have to go with this, I think. I mean, what would be the alternative? Because I lose some stuff there. I kind of want to have the extra stuff. Because I lose unfortunately I lose a health regen on this, but I gain so much, including a ridiculous girth of toxic damage. So, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh, hello. Didn't we already fight a Negfroka, the Nordic elves? I don't even know. What I do know is that I forgot to... Wow. You're still not dead. Cool. Now you're dead. Right. I suppose you can't be, like, confuzzled. Oh, you just got confuzzled. And you're on... Somehow you're on fire. Huh. Oh man, I'm so worried. Yeah. But you are still confuzzled. So maybe I'll just finish you off. Oh man. Oh, okay, phew. You never know, you never know. Phew. Oh, another one? Man, I thought it was always two weapons and then one decent, but not so. And this one looks different too. This one looks possessed, but you still haven't noticed me, so I can wait a little bit and get my stuff, get my slime herd man back, even though I lose some of my other bits and pieces. Do I have a fell truffle just sitting? No. Oh well. Oh well. Plumber Agraric. And I already got the poison on. I guess now it's just to make you notice me, really. And you're still kind of confused, so... Man, look at that crit. Oh! Okay, well at least you're still confuzzled. And you can do ranged attacks. Or is that somebody else? Okay, well you don't seem to have noticed my presence. Because you would be chasing me if that were the case. Is there anything else to do? Oh, I do have fell truffles. Oh well. Guess we'll just instead puff the odiousness. Get a few of those. Excellent. 13 to go. Come on, come on. Okay, that's close enough. Cause are you regenerating too? Darn it. You know, wait. So did the puffballs have all the boosts that all the ranged attack bits have? That would be too good, wouldn't it? I don't know, but I guess it would explain a lot. Alright, come on. Oh! Yeah, that was not the smartest thing to do. Also, this ran out. I guess I can run... Oh, wait, no, that works on ranged attacks, apparently. Yeah, look at that. It works on ranged attacks. And you should just die. Yep, there you go. And there's a continuous explosion of fireworks after the fact. Okay, well, I think that's a good place to stop. We killed some nasty bosses. all that stuff. All that stuff, indeed. And we're looking pretty good for ourselves. We still haven't seen the zoo. If there is a zoo, at this rate, I almost feel like it would have to be here or not. But this has been Game Hunter, playing Dungeons of Dreadmore on the 7th floor. Join me next time as we can finish probably the 7th floor. It'll probably take up the rest of the episode. It seems like two episodes a floor is starting to become a bit of a standard. So, unless there isn't a zoo, then I might show off some 8. But anyway, until then, keep playing those roguelikes, everyone. And take care.